Hi, friends, you are watching Literary In with Sophia, and I am back with another very exciting video. And I'm sure that you are going to learn a lot today with me. So stay with me and watch the video till end so that you can learn this topic with me. So the topic of the day is homophones. Have you ever wondered that what are homophones? Or have you ever felt some kind of confusion about homophones? So let's talk about homophones and clear our concept about homophones. Here you can see two words. The first is pair and the second is pair again. But the first word pair means a group of two same or similar kind of things. And the word PEAR, pear, is a fruit which we have in summer and which we like very much. And it's very tasty and sweet as well. Before we move ahead, let me remind you that don't forget to subscribe my channel Literary In for informative videos. And if you have already subscribed, do press the bell icon so you never miss any update. So keep watching till end because it's time for learning. So let's get started very quickly. Let's talk a little about the word homophone and its meanings. The word homophone is made up of two words. Homo means the same and phone means sound. So here we are going to talk about the words which have same sound. Let's have a look at this word. These two words, ate and ate. Ate means when you ate something the day before. Ate is the past form of eat. And the second word, eight, is number 8. For example, I am 8 years old. The next pair of word is right, means something is correct. And the second word, right, is to write something. All these four words have similar pronunciation but different spellings and different meanings. Here we have the definition of homophones. Two or more words pronounced alike but different in meanings or spellings are called homophones, such as the words to, and two. All these three words have same pronunciation, but all of them are different in spellings and have different meanings. The first word to is a preposition which we use when we have to indicate towards a location. The second word to is an adverb and it means when you have something more than you desired. And the last word to is a number which comes after 1 and before 3. Here we have pairs of few very commonly confused words. Let's discuss them and understand their meanings. The first pair is bread and bread. The first bread means food which we eat every day or thrice a day. And the second word bread means, this is the past form of breed. It means to produce by hatching. The second pair is meat. Meat means flesh of animal which we eat. And the second word in this pair is meat. Meat means when we go to see somebody. The third pair has two words, chili and again chili. Same pronunciation. The first word chili means a vegetable which we use in our food, in our cooking. And the second word chili means very cold. The fourth pair is grate. When we cut something into small pieces using a food grater, that means to grate something. And the Next word, great, means when you are very happy, you find something very good and exciting. We say that, wow, well done, great. The fifth pair of words is hare. Hare is an animal like rabbit, and the second word, hair, is hair which grow from our skin we have on our head. The sixth pair of word is R and R. The first word means when we own something, we say that this is our house, this is our classroom. And the second R means time period, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. And the last pair of words is dear and dear. The first dear mean when you like somebody, somebody is very dear to you and you love somebody. And the next and the last word is deer, which is an animal. Here we have a quiz. So let's do it very quickly so that we can find out that we have learned homophones. So let's start with the first sentence, and we have to complete this sentence using an appropriate homophone. I can see my house from here or here. So here means from this place where I am standing. So it means we have to use HERE here. And the first here means that I can listen to something. Next one is when I was younger, I dash all of the Harry Potter books. So we have to select a something which is related to reading. So read, R-E-A-D, read. And over here we are going to use the past form. The spellings will remain same, but the pronunciation for the past form will be different, and that will be read. But the spelling, the word we have to select is R-E-A-D. When I was younger, I read all of the Harry Potter books. Let's start the third one. I saw your notebook over dash. The first one, there, means when you want to indicate a place, and the second word, there, is a possessive pronoun. It indicates the possession of somebody. There, so we have to use the first word, THERE, there, which is an adverb of place. The fourth sentence is I have dash dogs and 1 bird at home. 4 and 4. So over here we are talking about counting. So we are supposed to select FOUR. I have 4 dogs and 1 bird at home. She is coming dash train. So we have two options, BY, by, and by. The first by is a preposition. She is coming by train. And the second word, by, means to buy something when you go somewhere, to shop somewhere and you buy something. The next sentence is our teacher said we should dash every day to improve our skills. We should, RIGHT, right, mean when something is correct, and WRITE, right, means to write using a pen or pencil. So our teacher said we should write every day to improve our skills. The last sentence is there is a big dash at my favorite shoe shop. So there is a big SAIL, sail, means a sail which is attached to a boat and which helps the boat to row. And the second word is sale, 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 mean discount. So there is a big sale at my favorite shoe shop. Well guys, this is all about today. I hope you enjoyed the video. In the upcoming videos, we will learn about homographs. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button below. Do tell me in the comment section if you like my videos. Take care of yourself and stay connected with Literary Inn for amazing content.